Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today being the 11th of June 2026, I'll be reviewing my arbitrage result for today. If it's your first time being on my channel, my name is Samuel Adebayo, and on my channel I share arbitrage opportunities through which you can make money online with little to no risk attached. So do want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video and share to as many people as possible. Without further ado, let's get into what we have for today. So for those who might be coming across arbitrage for the first time, arbitrage simply means we are buying a commodity at a cheaper rate and we are selling it higher for profit. So in our case, we are buying USDT at a cheaper rate and we are selling on Bybit for profit. So we are making use of two mobile apps, that is Exness and Bybit for selling. We buy here and then we sell here. So these are the two major apps which we will be using for this arbitrage. So let me open my Exness. Okay, that's opened up. So first of all, as I always do, I'll show you guys my transaction history for today, the 11th of June 2026. Okay, so guys, this is our transaction for today. So remember I told you guys you are going to be buying USDT at a cheaper rate on this platform. So what we are going to be doing on this platform is we deposit our local currency, convert to USDT automatically at a lower funding rate, and then we make our withdrawal from the platform from USDT. Note that this would not work on a normal Exness account. If you have a normal Exness account, if you deposit through a payment method, you must withdraw back to that same payment method. For those of you who have an Exness account, you can go ahead and try that out right now. You'll see what I'm telling you guys about. So but what you need to get this lower funding rate is to get your account activated for arbitrage. And to get your account activated for arbitrage, do want to check out the link in the description of this video. I've left a link that will give you access to the tutorials for absolutely free of charge. You're not paying me anything to learn how to get started on this arbitrage, but you have to pay us 30% share of your daily profit. And this 30% share of profit is going to those on the back end who are ensuring that the arbitrage goes through successfully on everyone's account. So I think that is fair enough for those who are risking their jobs to ensure that this arbitrage goes through. First, you should know that Exness is not an arbitrage platform, but we are taking advantage of an opportunity we found through the help of some of the staffs on the back end. So we are just paying them the 30% share of profit to show appreciation. So let me go ahead and show you guys my transaction receipt. So I deposited 170 million naira this morning, and for those who are saying that it's not possible to deposit 170 million naira, this is it. We have deposited the 170 million naira, and then this deposit was made at 5:17 a.m. this morning, and at 5:24 it was credited into our account. So after this deposit, I went ahead and I withdrew to crypto. I withdrew a total of 152,455.43. Now this is the reason why I'm showing you guys this history, is to show you, prove to you guys that we have a track record. We have something that we can point to, that yes, this is what we do. And we made this withdrawal at 6:20 a.m. and it left this platform at 6:31 a.m. this morning. So this is just to show you guys that we have something to point to, that this arbitrage works and we do it every blessed day. Now for those who are shouting this arbitrage does not work, you are not following the due process. How do you expect the arbitrage to work with your account? I mentioned in every of my video that you need to get your account activated for arbitrage before it works, but instead you go ahead and create an ordinary account, and then you try to deposit through Naira and withdraw through cryptocurrency, and they ban your account, and you tell me that I'm at fault. I always mention in every of my video that you have to check the description of the video to learn how to activate your account for arbitrage. So don't blame me for anything you encounter if you go ahead and just start doing the arbitrage and then you want to try to call me out. So that is just it, just me showing you that this is our transaction history, and my arbitrage, I do it every blessed day. This was for yesterday, and this was for on the 9th of June. So that's just to show you that the arbitrage works. So there is no doubt on that. But for those of you who don't want to follow the due process, you will still end up falling prey and trying to deposit when your account is not activated, and then you try to withdraw and your account gets banned. That is none of my fault. So your account needs to first get activated. You need to check out the link in the description of this video to get your account activated for arbitrage. So guys, I go ahead and check the funding rate. I think the funding rate has not moved at all for the day. It has not moved at all for the day. I checked it recently. So now, first things first, where you first notice that your account is activated for arbitrage is on this part. When your bank card starts showing your limit in your local currency. Know that this arbitrage works in different countries, but once your account starts showing your limit in your local currency, just know your account is fully activated for arbitrage and you are good to go. Nothing is going to hinder you at this point. So let me go ahead and click on bank card deposit. So now, for those who are saying that this arbitrage is fake, check this on your account before you start depositing funds. If this is not showing your local currency, don't come and meet me that your account get banned. If this is not showing your local currency, if this is still showing euro, don't come to me that your account got banned because you tried the arbitrage, because your account is obviously not activated for arbitrage. So please, you guys need to follow the due process. I've taken my time to do videos just for you guys to understand the process, not you coming back to tell me that, oh, I experienced issue here and there, when you guys have not actually taken time to actually watch what I've already taken my time to, the videos I've taken my time to do. So you don't expect me to come and be telling you, be spoon feeding you all the time. So let me go ahead and enter 170 million. So now for today we got a total of 152,455.43. let me go ahead and check my calculator. 170 million divided by 152,455.43. so today we got 1 USDT at the rate of 1,115.07 Nigerian naira per USDT. That's the rate at which we got 1 USDT on our account, which is activated for arbitrage. Once you deposit on your account and you see that you're not getting a lower funding rate, please don't continue arbitrage on that account. See that, just do well to join my Telegram channel. That's where I post my rate every day. Before you do arbitrage, ensure you are on my channel so that you can be able to know the rate. Now if you check your account and you see that you are not getting USDT at this rate, that is 1,115.08. this was at this moment it was 0.08, but now it's 0.5. if you are not getting USDT at this rate, please don't try arbitrage on that account. Please don't try it. It would not work. Like, there will be no way. Just go to your card deposits and then just enter let's say 1,500. if you are not getting a lower funding rate, just do your calculation. If you are not getting a lower funding rate, please just leave arbitrage on that account. It's not activated, and then you should refer to my tutorials that will guide you on how to activate your own account for arbitrage. So let me go ahead and show you guys how much I sold on P2P for today, so we can do calculation of how much profit margin is there. So we got 1,384.25 Nigerian naira per USD. See, so let me go ahead and show you 1,384.25. so I'll just go to my calculator and say 1,384.25. Then I subtract 1,115.07, right? So that is what we have here. So for those who started arbitrage today, you are going to be making a profit of 269.18 Nigerian naira per USDT you purchase. That's the amount of profit you'll be making. Now, for those who might be asking as well, who might still want to ask again, that what is the minimum capital to get started? Know that the minimum capital to get started is 10,000 USD. And one of the reasons why we are starting with such high amount is because those that are on the back end who are ensuring that this arbitrage works on our account, where I have about 3 people who are on the back end who ensures that your account goes through successfully for arbitrage. And now once you pay the 30% share of profit, these people split the 30% share of profit to 3 places. There are 3 people, so they divide it into 3. So you cannot expect me to those that are taking their time and risking their job to ensure that our account get activated for arbitrage, you can't expect me to be paying them something that will be less than their minimum wage. So we have to pay them well, because they are the one risking their jobs to ensure that we get their account activated for arbitrage. So let me say if we, for those who started with the minimum amount, let's say 10,000 USD, that is for those who started with the least amount, 10,000 USD. If you started with 10,000 USD today, you will be ending with a total net profit of 2,691,800. That is your profit for today. That is if you started with 10,000 USD. That is if you whitelisted your account with 10,000 USDT. So this will be your profit for the day automatically. Then you can now less the 30% share of profit from it, which will now give you your net profit. So let's go back into the video. So I want to show you guys what you'll be making per day. Let me go ahead and take you guys through the journey of my Bybit account. Remember, we're taking this account to 20 million USD before the end of the year. So that is our target. That is our target. Yeah, so we're taking this account to 20 million USD before the end of the year, and currently we're on 16 million and 91,517.11 USD. So let me go ahead and show you guys my transaction history for today. Okay, so I deposited a total of 152,455.43 USDT, and this deposit came in at 6:35 a.m. this morning. Remember that my time is actually an hour slower. That's why I usually add an hour. In that, whenever I use the app, it's usually an hour slower. So let me go ahead and show you guys my history so we can be able to compare and contrast. That is to show you guys that we are open, we are fully open, so you don't think that anything is done behind the curtains. So we have 6:31 here, right? That was when the withdrawal left the account, and it arrived on my Bybit account at 6:35 a.m. this morning. Then I sold on P2P. at 7:18 a.m. this morning. Then at the end of it all, I have to deposit back my net profit for the day. Remember that we have a saving target. I know that all these profits were made from arbitrage alone. I don't have any other thing that is actually giving me money, but because the past few months I decided to actually take you guys on this challenge, so to show you how the growth of the arbitrage is. The arbitrage is not a get rich quick scheme. It is not a get rich quick scheme. So you will not say that you enter arbitrage today and tomorrow you start making 1 billion or this is actually a savings from a year and 3 months saving, and I regularly use 170 million naira for my arbitrage every day. So this is the work of discipline, this is the work of consistency. So for those of you who say it's not possible to save, it's very much possible to save. The only reason why you don't have to save is when you have a investment that you are putting in your money. Let's say you have a landed property, or you have something into real estate that you are putting in your money, not something that will take money from you. Those in the stocks market recently saw what happened. So you wouldn't be taking your profit from arbitrage and pushing it into stocks market. There are a lot of people hyping up the stocks market right now, but I really don't see the hype. I don't feel it at all. So thank you very much for watching to this point. I still remain Samuel Adebayo. See you guys in my next video. Peace out.